What's going on, everybody? CardboardCellar Day, and I hope all of you had a great weekend. Hope all the dads out there had a good Father's Day. Today I got a short little 2-card Mailday video for you today. Definitely ain't gonna have anything on the last Mailday we did with a giant 10-card Mailday. So it should be a pretty short video today. It's actually both pickups are the exact same player, and actually one of them came with an extra. It's definitely a player you guys seen a lot here on the channel, so some of you guys, people who have been around for a little bit, probably can guess it. But we'll go ahead and get right into the extra here. First pickup came with an extra, like I said. It's coming from 2017 Plates and Patches. It is serial numbered out of 25. Player is Julio Jones. So by the extra, you guys can, some of you guys have been around a while, probably guessed the player who I picked up in this Mailday. But this is a pretty sweet 2017 Plates and Patches, serial numbered out of 25. 22 of 25 right there of Julio Jones. Pretty nice little extra that was thrown in. Like I've stated in a lot of my videos, it's always cool getting extras in, because the sellers don't have to do that, and some people are generous enough to do it, which is always cool. But a nice 2017 Plates and Patches thrown out of 25 of Julio Jones as an extra to one of my purchases. So like I said, you guys, some of you guys who've been around a little bit probably have guessed the player. This first pickup's come from 2017 Plates and Patches again. Come from the 2017 Donruss set is the Scion Printing Plate 101 of, you guessed it, Julio Jones. Definitely one of my go-to players to pick up for 101s. I pick up a ton of his 101s. I don't even know. I have never did a count. I keep saying I'm going to do a count, and I just never did it. But I've definitely picked up probably over 20 101s of Julio Jones since I've been doing this. Just like one of my go-to guys when picking up 101s. It seems like you can get them fairly cheap and they're worth more, basically. I mean, that's basically it. It's real simple. They seem like they go cheap and then they're actually worth more in a sense. Because there's other people out there that think he's a talented receiver and they like to get their hands on a 101. So every time I usually see one up for auction, I tend to grab it if it stays pretty cheap. I mean, there's some occasions where the auctions will go pretty high, but that's rarely the case. But he's one of my favorite players to pick up for 101s, I'll tell you that. Again, come from 2017 Plates and Patches, come from the 2017 Donruss set. It is the Scion Printing Plate 101 of Julio Jones. Another nice 101 of Julio Jones, Dad. I think I'm going to be, after this Mailday, I'm going to be at 5 Julio Jones 101s, and I think I've had at least it's over 20 now. I'm pretty sure, but so I definitely moved quite a few of them. But I'm gonna have 5 now. Nice first pickup in this Mailday here, and the next one again coming from the exact same player. This one's coming from Town 13 Score. It is the Magenta Printing Plate 101 of, again, Julio Jones. So 2 nice Julio Jones 101s in this Mailday. Definitely, I am gonna actually do a count after this video. I'm going to do a count of how many Julio Jones 101s, and whenever I pick up another one, I will be able to let you guys know how many I've picked up over my course of doing this. But another nice 101 here of Julio Jones, come from Town 13 Score, Magenta Printing Plate 101 of course, you know, Julio Jones. Who else to pick up a 101 of here on the channel? This is a nice looking card. It does have that little ink run right through it. Actually, usually I think you'd see a lot more of those where they have the ink smears on them. I actually don't see a whole, or I don't pick up a whole bunch of ones that have ink smears. And I'm not just like targeting ones that don't. It's just, I don't know, all my plates seem to come in. I don't have that ink smear. But it seems like there's actually more common. I actually got a fingerprint there. I just noticed it. Got a fingerprint mark there. That's pretty funny. But again, another cool 101 of Julio Jones come from Town 13 Score, Magenta Printing Plate 101 of Julio Jones. That's another great 101 to pick up of him. And it's definitely not going to be the last you see of this guy here on the channel. Definitely going to be picking up quite a few more, I'm sure, over doing this, over my time doing this. Definitely going to be a lot more Julio Jones sightings here on the channel. But like I said, that is all I have for you guys today. It's going to be a short little 2-card Mailday. It doesn't have anything on the last Mailday. Last Mailday was pretty long. A lot of sick stuff in the last Mailday. But thought I'd get this quick little video out there. And of course, you know, kind of one of the favorites here on the channel on Julio Jones with the Julio Jones 101s. But other than that, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And this has been CardboardCellar. And I hope you guys enjoyed.